What's up, guys? Welcome to Monchkinz Gaming, where we take your gaming to the next level. This is Monchkinz, logging in to bring you another Brave Cross video, and this time we will be talking about the 1 year anniversary of Brave Cross and the current events in Facebook. So the first thing I have to say is that there is currently 3 different events that are happening in the Brave Cross Facebook page, and I will be going through them with you guys basically. And while I do that, I will be doing, I guess, sort of a 7-star Sohi layer just by herself. I won't be showing much of the video pretty much because I will be obviously going back and forth to Chrome just to show you guys pretty much what's happening. And the first thing, the first event that I want to talk about is basically this one. In this event, there's a post that the Brave Cross Facebook page has posted. Basically, all we have to do is be able to um, meet 1,000 shares, likes, and 1,000 comments as well. So everything is 1,000. And if you're watching this video and you're playing Brave Cross, if you haven't been playing Brave Cross, please go ahead and like and share the video and leave a comment as well. And hopefully we get that 1,000 likes, shares, and comments. Basically, the reward here is a Thorian costume. Which gives you a total of 3% defense and 5% HP. Now, a lot of people actually don't know this, but costumes in Brave Cross stack. So even if you're not wearing that costume, that stat will stack up. So if you're wearing something that you think is better than this current costume, just get the costume because that stat will stack up. So if you don't know that, then there you go. So this is a pretty worthwhile event to do because all you have to do is, click like, leave a comment, and share, and that's it. Now the next event that we'll be talking about is basically probably the worst out of the 3 events, which is they want you to make a video. So let's see. It says here, so the Imperial faction team in charge for the party, because apparently Masquerade is the party master, as they wish for all of you to make a video about Brave Cross and wish for Brave Cross. As the tricky part is, all of you are not allowed using mask. You must reveal yourself to do it and as creative as possible. And as you know also how Royal Masquerade and the Imperial team are, they will give you 488 gems for those who are doing participate to make this video happen. So basically they want you to do a video which you've done yourself and show your face, and you have to leave your ID details, which I'm thinking that of course your Brave Cross ID details in the video, and wish, Brave Cross, and a wish for Brave Cross, basically what your wish is for the game, or I don't know, wish them a happy birthday or whatever. It doesn't, as with the translation, they're not very good with the translation. And so you have to upload this video on your own Facebook wall, set it to public, tag Brave Cross, then comment under the post with ID details so they will visit your Facebook page or your Facebook profile. Now, the thing I hate about this is the reward, 488 gems, which is not a lot, to be honest with you guys. It's about, I think, $5-7 for myself here in Australia, which is not a lot, to be honest. 488 gems. You can't even buy much with 488 gems. But hey, if you guys want to do this event, go ahead and do it. I'm not stopping you. For myself, we won't be doing this because I just think 488 is a pretty lame reward for making a video, and I can't believe they even have the guts to say be as creative as possible. If I had to do this, I would just like, hey guys, this is my ID. I'm this, and happy birthday. And I wish you don't do these kinds of events. um, it's just pretty much ridiculous. The final event that is happening currently is something a little bit more helpful than the last event that I spoke about. So the next event is pretty much you're going to introduce yourself, your character, your realm, your account ID, your country, and what how old are you? I mean, you have to share and explain special strategies and stuff like that, that you found in Brave Cross PvP campaign or challenges, whichever you guys want. For me personally, um, I think this video is good because it helps out the community. And I tried my best to help out the community as much as I can. Uh, I don't know why they sort of just focus on PvP campaign and challenges. As for challenges, what do they even mean by challenges? Because if we look, campaigns there, and PvP of course, and challenges. Challenges is, I don't know, it could be Dominion, but the one that I'm gonna release is um, about Dominion. And in fact, if they're gonna release this anyway, I might as well show you guys. If I don't win, at least I have contributed something for everyone else. Even though because I think they will only release your answer if you won. I don't know. So I might as well show you guys. So this is my own, I guess, answer to this. So basically, for me, Dominion is the hardest thing in Brave Cross. Hands down, probably the hardest thing you will have to do in Brave Cross is finishing Dominion. So in my response, it's basically once you get to the higher floors, particularly floor 150 and above, it's most likely you won't be able to finish these floors without planning out when to use your awakening. Timing your awakening will get you the win or lose. For example, in the floor 150, when a Turnus's HP is low, is probably the best time to use Arya's awakening to heal and reduce the incoming damage. Also consider all your hero's talents and abilities. If you're planning to use Ebon Wolf in this floor, you can get him to low HP to make him transform, thereby making him more effective in the DPS department. And I won't be I will also add here later on that, to be honest, when you transform Ebon Wolf, his awakening changes that it will reduce the rage for the opponents as well, which is very nice because a lot of people are having trouble with floor 150. Basically, Kira Knight is pretty tanky, so a lot of people, even with 4 to 5 heroes left, some people are having a hard time taking down Kira Knight. And the best way to do this to make sure you beat him is making sure a Turnus is alive and using the best DPS you can. You can also, of course, if you've watched my video on Dominion Floor 150, I did explain that you can move your pebbles around for your relic. Anyway, that's my answer to that question. So The next question is basically if you agree to share this strategy on Brave Cross fan page. I'm like, yep, go ahead, use it. Do you also allow us to expose your ID? Yep, go ahead. That's fine with me. And finally, the last question is basically, please give us useful advice to improve Brave Cross in gameplay or events. So for my answer, I said, in my honest opinion, events should be made equal. The weekly deeds is not possible to get 100% if you are a free-to-play player. I know from past weekly deeds that there will be a requirement to either recharge, reload to get the reward. Also, there is the daily spins that you require, I believe, VIP 9 to complete. It puts players off if the possibility of getting 100% for events is impossible to meet. Unless you spend over $500 or more just to get a few extra shards for the hero being given out. That's my main thing. Events should be made equal. A free-to-play player should be able to 100% that event as long as he puts time and effort in that event. Events should always be equal. Now, there are some events where you will have to spend money if you obviously, stuck up on gems. Basically for like the hero giving out events or something like that, that you will need you will need to compete with other people in order for you to get the hero shards basically. So I don't mind doing those as well because it gives player that um, even free to play players, it gives them that idea that I need to stock up on my gems and spend them wisely, and I only spend them on the hero that I want to get. And eventually they will get it. If you stock up like 20k gems or something like that, then it is most likely you will get a lot of shards. Even if you're competing with players who pay for the game in order to get, you know, gems much quicker than you are, then it's basically will put off that player from paying $100 for 6,000 gems. So for example, they started at 10,000 and you're at 20k, you know, I don't think people will spend a lot of that money to to fight for that particular hero. They might just think, oh, I'll just stay in second place or something like that along the lines. So anyway, that's it for this video. Basically, I just wanted to cover the current events that are happening in Brave Cross, and I also want to um, make sure everyone's aware about the events. And if you got friends who are not playing Brave Cross, and you can tell them, hey, give it a try because it's not that bad. Hopefully with all the response, if we get all this response um, for Brave Cross, and so the devs or the community knows what's happening, then I think we might be able to change the events to make sure that free-to-play players get a fair chance. It's not always about gonna be the money, because if you just keep thinking about the money, then you will basically leave out a lot of your player base, which I think is currently happening in Brave Cross. All the current events right now are requiring you to spend a lot of your gems, which not a lot of people like to begin with. So hopefully this gets across, and I want you guys to also do this event so it gets sent to them. And for myself, please leave a comment below and let me know what you think that Brave Cross should do. How about just copy and paste your answer and leave a comment below of your answer to me. I'd love to read what other people think that Brave Cross will have to do in order for it to stay strong, and of course keep continuing uh, releasing new content for the game. Anyway, guys, this is Monchkinz logging off. I think I've spoken enough of this, and I'll leave you guys with the rest of the Sohi 7-star layer video. This is Monchkinz logging off. I'll see you guys in the next level.